Hey, these fags be so mad, man. Every loss came from a weak ass fag.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Come on, set. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Broncos. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Brady gonna throw right away. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3.
Brady looking to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Brady. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To throw, it's Brady. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up third and 11.
On third down, it's Brady. He's got his tight end. That's Gronk. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Atlanta.
Yards. And the Falcons first down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
A A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rule 32, correct.
And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hunt.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Third down.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 8 yards. Another 3 and out.
Here we go. 45, right. Drill. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Are you exposing yourself early in these games? You showing your traits. You showing that you pause and you wasting time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't giving them 30 seconds. There you go. You exposing yourself every game for a reason.
From 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, the big point, didn't he?
So they hurry up here.
It moved way too fast.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Same guy, Wilson again. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
I'm a direction to write about. Get too much, I make the type of mouth. But I'm gonna wait for that Michael round. Step on my brothers, be hiking down. I'm gonna step on
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready, set.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Smash, red.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan's favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Black 40. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Black 95.
Here's Mariota now. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. Back now, pressure coming. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Moving right, airs it out down this. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll work against the blitz. It's caught by Wilson. A lot of mess on the move here. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before.
That's their strategy to try to keep me off the list. Just keep on recording it. You see where I'm at, right? I just been climbing. Climbing. Climbing, climbing, climbing. That's their strategy. Got niggas picking up their sticks. Somebody gonna fall.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you're a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Throwing to start this game. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Keeps himself upright. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Sticking to the air here. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Herbert quick out wide, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. New set of downs from 37. Airing it out to start this drive. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete to Wilson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Looking quickly here.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Wilson's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 14-yard line.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Herbert out of his end zone. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. A dose of hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's
Herbert here, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. He's trying to go deep again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now the defense did half the work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull that in front further, 13.
You see his strategy? You see his strategy? That's his strategy, man. You can smell a nigga getting on your ass, you know what I'm saying? EA got a lot of explaining to do, man, how one player could make the network go crazy. Hey, they say I'm cheating because I'm winning. Plug in. Plug out, nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, first pass for Brady. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll have to see what kind of blitz this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing now is Brady. And the Raiders have got him. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
It's 2nd down.
To throw, it's Brady. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here in Vegas. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing. Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys are going to set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza. Wide open receiver complete. Look at the big fella go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Donald Parham, 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. To throw is Brady. Pass caught. The former Patriot and Buck, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's not often that you find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Here's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Santos for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Mendoza. Down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The kick is good.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Now he's going to step up and run. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Falcons 21, Raiders 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Donald Parham with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Aubrey now for the PAT.
Just keep confirming it.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the
Every time you speak, you confirming how great I am.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone.
Stay stuck, boy.
And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Brady going to throw. Now he'll take this and run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought.
Can't even handle the joystick.
15 yards. And the Falcons first down.
From midfield, here's Brady. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. DeMarcus Ware able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now Brady. Underneath to his tight end, Wilson. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Hands it over for the gun. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Talking.
Right back to him on 1st down. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Keep showing your traits. Let me upload your traits.